Hey everyone, so this video is kind of coming out of nowhere because I wasn't planning on making this into a video, but I'll explain a little more later on why it did become a video. But anyway, I'm going to be talking about how in some regions, and I'm guessing they're newer regions, you can actually purchase the 6-star version of some S-Class toons. In this particular case, we're looking at Priya, who as we know is one of the best characters in the game. And you know what? I'm all for people having the ability to purchase some of these earlier S-Class toons because people need to catch up. But I would just like to see this offer, actually offered across all regions because people might be trying to pick up their second Priya, for example. And Priya is the only S-Class toon where you need 4,000 cards to get the first 5-star Ascendable and 4,000 more cards to get the second one. And then it's 2,000 cards for the S-Class with the 2 maxed out 6-star Priyas. Every other S-Class excluding Pete and I guess Sheila, because she was kind of a special toon where you could get her straight as an S-Class, and then some of the free S-Class toons. You needed 2,000 cards for the first 5-star Ascendable, 2,000 cards for the second 5-star Ascendable, and then 6,000 cards and the 2 maxed out toons for the S-Class version. So this offer is basically $25 and you get 4,000 cards worth of an S-Class toon, a very good one, a very early one, but this is a toon that some players in some of the newer regions still might not have, or they want a second one as I mentioned, so it's just weird to me how some offers are available in one region but not another. Like this offer gives you some additional trainers and stuff, and I actually posted this on my channel in the community tab, and someone was mentioning that you could actually get a second one of these offers come up. So after you purchase the first one, there's another one where you can get a second 6-star Priya. Now I'm not exactly sure how true or not this is. I'm just taking this person's word on it. But in that case, that's a pretty good deal. It would be something like $50 for 2 6-star Priyas along with trainers and stuff. Well, that's equal to about 8,000 cards. And I know how long it took me to get my first S-Class Priya. I had to focus entirely on her, and it took me a long time to get enough cards. I wasn't going to make a video about this, but then I saw this offer in my shop. So for 3,500 coins, you have an opportunity to get up to 8,000 Priya cards, or as low as 100 Priya cards. And when we take a look at the odds of it, well, we know how odds work. You have a 0.2% chance for 8,000 cards. And that 0.2% chance, the 8,000 cards, is equal to the 2 6-star Priyas that you could get from that offer, which would be around $50. And what you're likely to get from purchasing this offer is 100 cards. You have a 48% chance to get 100 cards, 28% chance for 200 cards. Together, that's a 76% chance of getting either 100 or 200 cards, which is ridiculously low. So when we go and check out like the coin offers and stuff, right, we're thinking, well, we're trying to get that 8,000 card pull. We would need to have at least 3,500 coins. Now there's an option for 4,000 coins and an option for 2,300 coins. And we see it's like $70, but it's probably closer to like 65 or 60 American, or $40, so probably like $30 or $35 American for 2,300. We're going to guess the 3,500 would be around $50. So with your $50, you could either purchase 2 6-star Priyas along with trainers and whatever else those deals come with, or you could purchase the coins and have a 0.2% chance of acquiring the 8,000 cards you would need for the 2 6-star Priyas. And you don't get any trainers with that, and you're probably just going to get 100 cards, maybe 200 cards. And as I'm making this video, this Supreme Crate has updated, or it's changed, whatever, and it's now Pete Anderson cards. And same odds, same card value, same story. I don't really understand like why they can't be selling some of these older S-Class toons, the 6-star versions, in all the regions because you can only redeem a certain number of S-Class anyway. The maximum is 2 S-Class unless you pull the S-Class toon, which is very unlikely. It's like that 0.2% chance on the wheel or 0.4% chance when they're first coming out. So the odds are highly stacked against you. Whenever I see offers like these, I just kind of wonder how it's dictated where certain offers show up. Like, I personally wouldn't be buying the offers. Like, I just got word that the first offer for the first 6-star Priya is $15. And then the second one that we just saw is about $25 American. So it's $40 for 2 6-star Priyas along with trainers and whatever else those offers come with. And I feel like that should be available to other players because there are people who are just coming back to the game that are in older regions or very active regions, and they're also behind. Like, I can't imagine a lot of players buying the 6-star versions of the S-Class toons if they already have 2 of the S-Class toons. Like, a lot of people went for double Priyas right away. So I guess I'm just confused. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching and listening to my video. I don't mean to complain. I'm frustrated, I guess, a little confused with how this works, because I know a number of players who would have picked up that offer in a heartbeat. $15, $25. Like, if you haven't gotten your second S-Class Priya, this could be a great deal for you. And it would be a few more bucks, I guess, in Scopely's pocket as well. It would just be a win-win-win. With there being a maximum number of S-Class toons of each type that you can get, I just don't see how it would be a problem in other regions where players are still looking for some of these earlier S-Classes. And instead of having the chance of just outright purchasing it, you have to go for an RNG unsupreme crate. And I call it an unsupreme crate because the chances of actually getting a fair number of cards is so low that you may as well wait for the wheel to come back around if it does come around for some of these older toons, or just focus on getting them from older crates or the war wheel, for example, because the cost, I don't understand the cost of it. The math doesn't really make sense to me. The logic doesn't really make sense to me. I just think that people should have an opportunity to get not just Priya, but let's say Leopo shows up or Henyon shows up or another earlier toon. Like, I know that they sold Arav as an S-Class. There was a 2% chance of pulling an S-Class Arav from a crate of some sort, and it was only in specific regions. Anyway, let me know in the comment section below what your opinion and what your thoughts are about this.